Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hoot Gamer here. We're back with Manola. Guys, in Manola we're just waiting for... Oh, it actually is ready. Okay. So that's cool. Let's just start things off because... yeah, we'll need fur here. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm just gonna get a ship because this... this just... isn't something that I like. Yeah, let's just get a ship, put a flag on him, and here we go. And there's actually one ready here, so let's do this. Yeah, there's just so much of it here. Why not? Okay, so let me just say this. So in the last episode we were doing kind of small bits here and there, nothing too crazy. What we were hoping to do is you know, kind of complete all these stations. Unfortunately they're quite slow. You know, quite slow to kind of kick off and whatever. Now I know that we're not gonna have one here, I feel. These are useless here also, so I think we're gonna just delete them. Let's... Oh, okay. I mean, am I sure? I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, let's delete them. Let's delete them, because it actually is just pointless. However, it is good that it showed us that we can have one somewhere here. Like perhaps here. So I'm just gonna delete this house. And if we'll grab its investors. If we'll grab them here. So that's a large, that mid-size, yeah. It's actually gonna be very well fitted here, so it's fine. Okay, we're just lacking 3,000. But that's okay, it should be fine once we get... Where is it? I swear I cannot see anything. It's 20 minutes. 12 minutes. This is working. There's one here, isn't there? Yeah, it'll be okay anyway, it's fine. So anyway, that's what we were doing in the last episode, kind of messing around with things. This episode we'll see kind of a bit more action, I guess. One thing I was gonna say is that I don't know if anyone noticed, but Taludas, one of the actual modders, had reached out via the comments and was talking about, because I mentioned that basically that the research points, the research time isn't quite working for us, and I was sure that I had a mod for it, which I do, because I remember from the previous playthrough and from the previous one as well, from the previous we definitely had something, and then you know, so it's kind of disappointing to see that we have to wait 10 minutes for one item to be developed. However, he said that, you know, you should be able to basically tweak them, etc, etc, and he said that, you know, that there was more information in the description. So as he was partially correct, because no, I'm not an expert in this, but as far as I have seen on GitHub and people on Reddit saying that basically the Mojo, right, or mod.io, they're not compatible with iModiorano, and the mod that he was talking about, which he developed, needs iModiorano to tweak basically the research times, and there's a lot of different things that he actually did with it. But anyway, so he was talking about that, and he said, oh, I need that and whatever, and there's a tutorial and you know, things like that. And then so anyway, I went through the list of my mods because I was fully sure that you know, that the mod that I had never needed any tweaks, and I was correct. And I basically found what had happened. So long story short, after he suggested, you know, to tweak it, I opened the iModiorano, and yeah, there was no way to do this basically. Like the software is just not recognizing the mods from that website. So I was thinking to myself, well, you know, what's this? How am I supposed to do it or whatever? So I was kind of looking at things and how to do things and whatever, and I finally figured that basically, you know, maybe it just needs updating. So I said, yeah, let's go ahead and let's update whatever. So I updated iModiorano because I haven't updated it, because I haven't used it for a while, because I really didn't have a need for it. Nope, that wasn't it. And that's how I found out that it just cannot be done. So fast forward to, you know, to a point where I was able to find out what, you know, what's basically happened. And let me just show you. So basically, in description of his mod, which is, I can't remember the name of it, but it's custom items, something like that anyway. So you can custom items, but you need to basically make the tweaks in the iModiorano, because otherwise it won't work. And the description literally says all the values are at default. So because I had the other mod from Spice It Up that did the research, and because of his mod that, you know, unless you tweak it yourself, it's at default, you know, one cancelled the other. So I had to disable his mod. Not necessarily something that I wanted to do, because his mod was actually pretty cool, but at the same time I have no use for it because, as I say, you know, there's no way to tweak it. Because of that, we're now back with this being, you know, we can actually use it the way it's intended. However, why is this up and down all the time? No idea. Yeah. So now this is this 9 minutes or 9 hours? No, this looks like 9 hours. Twice as hard to earn respect. Yet here we are. What's wrong with the timer? Oh god, I don't know. Is this 9 hours, 30 minutes and 5 seconds? Yeah, that's literally what it is. Okay. Well. Anyway, so I don't know, how is this growing? Are we getting... We might be getting the medicine or something, are we? Yeah, something like that anyway. So cats and whatever are perfect. So it looks like we're good with these guys, right? They're getting their shampoos, chocolates, and whatever. The only thing that they're not happy with... Oh, yeah. So the station. Now, will the station reach from here? I highly doubt it. We probably need another one here. Now, I'd love to fit it here, but it'll be just too close. So, since we can have... I wonder... Do you know what would be the best? It would be just fantastic if we could have it, here. but it's not an option. And these are harbor, I think. It's just impossible to recognize.
I need people I can
I think that just looking at yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, because you cannot place them because it says harbor area needed. But these one are, right? You can actually tell. So I wonder if we
production has stopped.
grabbed it. Yeah, it'll be talking all the time to us. How? Ooh, okay. This would almost cover the entire area. You can see, yeah, like here would cover the entire area if we could fit it in here. And I would have, but we can't. It needs to come here. And there are few houses, I guess. Well, that's fine. Okay, so let's have it here.
Production has stopped.
It kind of fits here as well, right? Next to the kind of business district, whatever. University and, you know, like a public service building.
Production has stopped.
Yeah, this will be talking all the time. Now, let's have a look here. Do some explosions. That's it. Okay. We had a guy over here. He was doing stuff. I think we have maps somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. I just cannot remember for the life of me. Okay, so this is paper mill and clay collector. This is... okay, so let's just go to Mbesa for a moment. Because we've got 2 juicy items. Sanga Sanga. Let's go with this woman, and then we've got another one. Like the place is littered with souvenirs. Pipe maker. No, we're okay. Now, do we have ferrous? Yes, we do. So should be making beeswax and jam additionally. Now this is good because jam is needed here. So this island will become kind of almost self-sufficient, if you will. Oh, let's just upgrade this. Probably this as well. And she actually gives us density, so we might as well just grab this guy out of here. We could have another one, perhaps. Yeah. That's 100%. 100%. Could have another one here, but do we need to? Okay, we want to address the Sangha situation. 100%. Let's just ignore those. Because the Sangha is for stew. Now look what's happening, right? So this only needs 1. However, we do need this. And this requires TEF, which we've loads. And the tractor. Now the tractor can come here, not an issue. And that's everything now. Okay. Who would have thought? Yeah, let's just do this, otherwise we're delaying the points. So 150. I don't know what needs to happen for 180.
The people celebrate
Which is
your
maximum.
leadership.
Maybe more points, attractiveness. Maybe that actually, yeah. Anyway, so that should fix Sangha. Let's just finish this off to get the population up and running. Perfect, right? So this looks cool. There should be more, perhaps. This is ready. No. Oh, this isn't even started. Okay, that's fine. There are 2 more, I think. Yeah, so a bit wasteful, right? I'm not gonna lie and say otherwise. But yeah, this is gonna take 9 hours. So we do need now 20,000. Yeah, give or take 20,000. Which gives us something to do. So let's... Yeah, might as well. Let's go ahead and do something, I guess. Do you know what I wish there was a mod for? So the road would go through 3 of them instead of instead of just 2. It looks okay, but I mean it's still, you know, it kind of looks weird, I guess. And this little corner might fix it. Oh, that looks fine. We probably need, yeah, we'll probably need the track to come all the way here. How far this reaches?
Has stopped.
Oh, actually, this reaches very far. Because we have another one here, haven't we? Yeah. Okay. Well, who would have thought?
Ship under attack.
Let's just see. Yeah, so kind of just a drive-by. The usual.
Of course, come join us.
I do wonder, however, if we look at Scooter, I didn't block. So we're losing scooters here all the time. Yes. Everything else seems to be okay. Ish. Something is giving us gold? What's giving us gold? Oh, coffee. Coffee and sugar farm. Out of all places. So this actually produces enough for one mine produces enough for this. This is quite incredible, I must say, for 9 of them. Right? So this is incredible is probably not the right word. You know, it's like a cheat. But it is what it is. Okay, so I want to just look at the because this is going up a bit. But yeah, I think we're fine here. We're trading the fur all the time. This is only needed for... I actually can't remember. Yeah, how is he taking this much damage? Yeah, and only now he's attacking, so that's a bit weird. But yeah, this is working away, so that's lovely. We should have rum here. We brought it the last time. And then... I mean, the cinema... not convinced. What we could do here is to get the... Actually, do we need it? Yeah, this is all full.
We will remember your actions.
The only thing is this. I don't know what it is, but it's just not working. On this item. General Agnes. But that's okay, it is what it is. Okay, so illuminated scripts, lanterns, jewelry we've got. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the billiard tables. About time, someone would say. So we can do now, yeah, the violins, the whatever. We just need felt. If I'm not mistaken, we should have a lot of it. So I think we'll need 2. That requires artisans out of all people. And we'll go with 2 violins.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Let's go for 2 of these. Now, veneers, this, and cherry timber. How do you get cherry timber? It's out of that, isn't it?
I'll do.
Resin, cherry wood. Ah, okay. I see what's happening. Okay, so let's get rid of this. It's about time. And what we're gonna do is to place it here. Alright. And we'll probably need a few of it. The only thing is, I feel like the green one should come inside. In between. The green one, which is the resin. So let's do 5 resins. Okay, so look at this area, guys. I love it. I actually think it looks so well. Especially with the way this curves towards the river. It really looks very, very well. Probably, I'm thinking now, yeah, having it kind of mixed, whatever, would make sense. But it's fine. I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, if you were to mix it, like, you know, one here, one there, one whatever, like, it probably would have been a bit better looking. But that's fine. Let's just have another warehouse, or maybe even 2. Or maybe just 1 fully developed. Yeah. Because this one, I believe, is quite busy. Look at what's happening here. But you know what we'll do? Because even though this looks very well, it is slowing them down. So might as well just do this. Like we've done everywhere else. But yeah, that's a one busy bridge. One busy bridge indeed. And they're literally on top of one another. But hopefully this one will help. Yeah, it will. Because now these are going here. And there are 3 here, so there should be fine. We can actually upgrade them fully. Perfect, and that gives us a bit more on storage as well. Nothing too crazy, obviously. But I think as far as the, you know, the resins and the wood and whatever goes with all these, we should be fine. There's probably another couple of icons, well, not icons, but a couple of more items that we can get, you know, should we need to boost these. And also there's a bit more space here as well for probably 5 or whatever. There's a lot of space, so there's no problem. But yeah, so there you go, and that's our area there. Okay, and that calls for another ship. And let's just switch here.
Lift achieved.
Guys, this ship is getting her.
Their ghosts will
Yeah.
take you.
And another one in 9 hours.
Good.
So, you know, I wanted to fix it, but I've broken it. But that's okay, because that gives us another thing here, right? Okay, I'm just gonna come with the arrow so we can see what can be upgraded in terms of no, it cannot be. This can be. Okay. You still need to click though. It's kind of hard to believe. This apparently has no warehouse.
Ship under attack.
I mean, can we place this one here? We actually could if we take out the... Or maybe here? We would need to take out the house. Yeah, let's do this. I'm just thinking, where's the other one? This one. This one.
Production has stopped.
It's just probably too big. Oh, it actually isn't. It would fit better, I feel. This. What do you guys think? Yeah. It would definitely fit better. So there you go. This guy now has his own warehouse. So it was interesting that they were able to come all the way here. But when it comes to... look at the paper. Iron Bride elected. What if that means? I guess once you reach maybe multiple or something, then you then whatever.
Production has stopped.
So this affects.
Ship
It doesn't
under
reach
attack.
too far here because we've no connection.
Production has stopped.
It appears. No. How about now? Still not
How
too
thrilling.
far.
A renowned personage has arrived.
Which is very surprising. So let's say, yeah, okay. And that's a large one.
I toast this cup of blood to my savior.
Anyway, this one should be fine once it's operational. The pamphlets I actually sold. That's basically what happened. The stew should be fixed. Let's just quickly look. Sanga. Oh, not really. Not really for sandwiches. This is very surprising. With the amount of stuff. And then we're missing sausages apparently.
Look sharp, the governor's here. I had no idea I was so prolific.
We'll be producing. So let's have one here. There's no space.
Done.
There is one for sausages. I'm gonna grab one again. Just hard to know where to put it. Decisions. Yeah, let's have it here. But I'm gonna change it to the one that has the cheese. Because we've milk and we've the cheese basically. Okay, so since that's fixed, I actually can't remember what we were supposed to do. Get a ship for something, but what we were getting a ship for. Holy cow, I cannot remember. Anyway, I think it's time to connect our docklands. Just perhaps. Let's just see
Production has stopped.
if we use these things. Street compatible arch race. What's that about? So you can put a street through it, I think. But I'd rather these things. But we seem to, well, I seem to have left too much space. Maybe that's not too bad. Or is it? Maybe there isn't even enough space. How do we do this? Let's leave it like that.
Production has stopped.
It looks weird, but it's fine. Yeah, let's leave it at that and then have a road in the middle. And then a connection here. Right. And then we can get, where are we? A boss stop. We'll just need another one somewhere here.
The people celebrate your leadership.
By the defenses. Yeah, here it'd be okay. And now that gives us, that should give us a bit more money, I think. Actually, this can go all the way. Yes.
You will always be a
To 5,000. How far does it go? It's okay. Not too crazy. Not too crazy, I think. We're low on bread, apparently.
It takes focus, determination to see the art inside something raw. I never had that kind of
What is she
artisan
saying?
spirit. Raw and wild is my temperament.
Yeah, I think it looks okay. You know, the arches are used not for the street, but for the thingy. So not bad, overall. To keep attractiveness. And then we can keep going with whatever. And then here we can have our, you know, like we always do, like the ships and... where is this? The barges and whatever. And these, my favorite ones. Now, a barge wouldn't fit in there, but let's pretend that it does, right? That's what's it about. Now, yeah, it's a shame that we cannot, but look, it works here, I guess. Yeah, that actually works well. And then these things don't work. This would have if it wasn't that big. Yeah, I think we'll leave it the way it is. We might have a little like something like this. It's just too big. Yeah, let's go with like that, and it's fine. I probably shouldn't have, but that's okay. That's fine. I'm actually quite okay with this. Let's check the paper. Yeah, for the first time. Well, maybe not for the first time, but for the first time in a long time. Let's put it that way. See, the attractiveness is through the roof. We've got this woman here. She provides. So perhaps let's look, right? We didn't have lanterns and things like that. So I just want to check in terms of lanterns. What did we get? Jewelry is going up. The typewriters are going up. Oh, come on, where are you? We're full on this. I cannot see it. Wow. I mean, what will we do with all this scrap? So petals. Okay, so you can see 21. I mean, that's... What would you get for this? Nothing. So that's a bit of a crap. And same as with this. So that item really is no good. I wish it said, let's say, that,
Production has stopped.
you know, with this we got whatever. I wish it did
Ship
say that,
under attack.
but it doesn't.
Production has stopped.
There's a lot of pausing and whatever going on.
How about a cup of coffee? You've been playing for 2 hours.
This one's ready. We can start phase. Yeah, and then we have enough for this one. So that's pretty good. And let's just look. Where else have we been doing it? Yeah, over here. So that's almost ready as well. And this one? This one is just taking forever. Right. So that's scooters, that's everything. This guy now will be going for the violins and whatever. It's just this way. So he needs where is it? Building material? Yeah. Cherry timber.
We're in the
Perfect.
presence of a virtuoso.
Ooh, Rupers. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Let's just block it. So we're gonna block it at 5,000.
Done.
And I think what we'll do as well is that we have... Because we've got 6 of them here. And we don't really need that many. Cherry. Yeah, let's go for 3.
A rusty nail in the enemy's socket.
So 3 and 3. I think that should be okay. If not, we'll just build more basically, that's it. Okay. Now let's just upgrade this, because this is just getting... I would say something if this wasn't watched by youth. What's happening here? Yeah, let's just upgrade both actually. Now when I'm thinking of it, I'm not really happy with those. You know, they're okay, but they're not great. Yeah, so this guy gets... Yeah, so this guy gives us the expedition scrap and whatever. That's why there's just so much of it.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Right, so that's that. 8 hours later, she's still at this. So that's why we just need this area to actually have more engineers and get the ball rolling with the 50,000 of them. Anyway, so I decided just to have a quick time lapse for this. We're looking at me not really having an idea what to do here, but basically what I'm doing is that I'm just copying the section that we've had before. I guess it kind of works because what's happening is that it's kind of like a continuity, right? If the area would have been just a square, I think it would have been maybe a bit too small for that little plot. But anyway, it is what it is. So I am not forgetting this time to place the post offices. To be quite honest, we probably don't need them anymore, but might as well, because you know the Crown Falls really supplies mail for everywhere. So it's a quick one because, as you can see, you know, most of it is kind of placed, more or less. It's just really fixing the little areas, and then having an idea what to put inside. Which we'll get to at some point, I'm guessing, but probably won't be in this episode. Anyway, so as you can see, I'm just going around. I'm just going to delete all these here in the middle. So it kind of gives us an idea how much space we actually have to work with, which is pretty good. From what I see, it's actually quite generous plot, let's put it that way. Anyway, so I'm just fixing the canal that didn't place. Now this area I don't necessarily like. I would have loved if it actually connected, but as you can see, there are rocks on the side of the river, so that's what it is. Anyway, so I'm just moving the toilets. You can see one has an effect on another, etc, etc. So I'm just kind of moving these around. And there you go. A little bus stop can come there. And then I'm fixing these because that looks quite weird as well. As you can see, it takes me quite a bit to kind of place one house, but that's fine. So it actually worked out pretty okay, even with the toilet place there. Now the toilets, I don't know if you can remember, but they're basically producing dung for us. So that's something that we then deliver to our islands. So there you go, I've deleted the same thing here. And I don't really have an idea what to place there, whether it'll be, you know, a bank maybe, or maybe the university or something else, but it's something that we'll find out. Now I'm trying just to see, you know, different buildings, and then National Civic Hall and even the cathedral. But I mean, 2 cathedrals are fine. Maybe another one wouldn't be too bad at some point, kind of closer where we've got the hotels, but I think that's fine. So that's something to come. And then just the necessary buildings just to upgrade the houses. And let's just go ahead.
The doors are shut. Where are the proceeds?
Okay, so all of this. Then let me just have all of this. The rest of it is okay. And yeah, I feel like I'm forgetting something, but that's okay. And now that'll be producing the dung thing. Perfect. Now it's just you know, we just need some more, and at this point I am going to upgrade these guys out of here, because we'll have a lot of them basically. So that's that. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So that'll be our new engineering districts. We'll just need, you know, a bit more of it so we can work with our points. So this then reduces to I still don't understand why this is at 8 hours. This is broken, I think. But we'll see, because I mean we're reducing it to 1 minute, so why is it at 8 hours? Or 10 minutes rather. Anyway, but that's for another day. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope I'll see you in the next one. I really don't like this here, but look, what can you do? Meanwhile, take care of yourselves and stay hooked.